Leading off for the Saguaros, Sloan Laird. The count already at 1-2 with right-hander Lucas Smith pitching for the Suckers. Nice diving stop there by shortstop for the Suckers. Zayton Zinicola dives into the grass. Limits Laird to a single. Batting second for the Saguaros is Jaden Boyce. Boyce is in right field tonight. First pitch is low and outside. 1-0 the count. Runner on first. The 1-0 pitch is taken swinging strike. 1-1 the count. That's the called strike. Boyce lets it go by. Count goes to 1-2. We don't have any outs at all here in the top of the first. Runner on first. Smith tosses over to Nico Saul at first base. Base runner stays on the bag. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. That's a 1-2. So we got one down here in the top of the first. Runner on first. Batting next is Gabby Perez Torres. Torres playing shortstop for the Saguaros tonight. First pitch is a swinging strike. 0-1 the count. Smith from the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. It's low. 1-1. One down, top of the first. Here in Grand Junction. Smith eyeballs the runner at first. And the pitch. It's called strike. Got Perez Torres looking. 1-2 the count. One down. Runner on first. The 1-2 pitch is hit sharply to center and fielded easily by Wyatt Cunningham, who only has to take 2 or 3 steps to his left. 2 down here in the top of the first. Center fielder Trent Maloney comes up to bat for the Saguaros. Runner still at first, 2 down, top of the first. Smith from the stretch. Eyeballs the runner at first. And the pitch called strike. Trent Maloney is standing there looking. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. He swings late. 0-2. Suckers 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the first. Smith from the stretch. Right-hand pitcher. The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. He struck him out. That's the end of the top of the first. Here in Grand Junction, Colorado. No runs. So we head to the bottom of the first here in Grand Junction. No score, top half of the inning. Up to bat first. For your hometown Suckers, Wyatt Cunningham, center fielder. Cunningham batting left-handed versus right-hand pitcher for the Saguaros, Alexis Hurons. Second pitch low. Count goes to 2-0. From the stretch, Hurons inside. That's 3 in a row. Ball 3, 3-0. That pitch is high. Cunningham takes the walk down to first base. Brings up third baseman for the Suckers, Jake Allwine. Jake also bats left-handed, like Cunningham. Hurons from the stretch. Eyeballs the runner at first. That looked like it was good. It was right down the middle. Called low. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Nobody out, one man on for the Saguaros. Correction, for the Suckers. 1-1 on Allwine. Hurons from the stretch. The 1-1 pitch is called strike. Allwine watches it go by. 1-2 the count. Nobody out. One man on. Here comes the pitch. Allwine fouls it straight back into the netting. One and two the count. Cunningham takes a pretty good lead off the bag. Decides not to go. Last pitch called ball. 2-2 count to Allwine. Here's the pitch. It's high. Count goes full. We're here at Simplesio Field tonight. Scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. Suckers have a runner at first. Full count to Allwine. Here's the pitch. He swings. Fouls it straight back again. Now the count goes full. Cunningham holding tight. Still at first. The 3-2 pitch. It was high. Right over home plate, but too high. So two walks in a row for the Suckers. Up to bat next for the Suckers, right fielder Michael Dorr. Three left-hand batters in a row for the Razorback Suckers. That first pitch was high. 1-0 the count. Two men on. Runners at first and second for the Suckers. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. He fouls that. out toward North Avenue behind the Saguaros dugout. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Catcher holds on to it, waiting for a call, but nope. No such thing. 2-1 the count. To Door. Lead runner goes. Both runners go, but it's fouled straight back. Count moves to 2-2. Runners remain at first and second. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. The 2-2 pitch to Door. Chopper to second base. And the runner at second base is out. Thrown out by the second baseman. But the runner at first is called safe. So, one down here in the bottom of the first. Hometown Grand Junction Razorback Suckers have runners at the corners with one down. Still no score. Up to bats, first baseman Nico Saul. The first four batters for the Suckers all bat left-handed. 0-1 the count. That's called strike. Saul lets it go by. Runners still at the corners. One down. 0-2 the count. It's chopped in between first and second out into right field. And your Suckers are on a scoreboard. Still have runners at the corners. Suckers lead now in the bottom of the first, 1-0 over the Tucson Saguaros. Up to bat next. The fifth left-hand batter, left fielder Basil Williams. That's a chopper. Second baseman fields it nicely, tosses it to first, and Williams is out. But the run scores from third, leaving one base runner for the Suckers on second base. 2 down for the Suckers here in the bottom of the first. 2 runs so far. Now batting for the Suckers, second baseman Sean Becker. Becker's third game with the Suckers this summer. Here comes the pitch. He fouls it straight back, 0-1 the count. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Runner on second. Becker, the first right-hand batter tonight in the batting order for the Suckers. From the stretch, Hurons hits a high fly ball going foul into the Sucker bullpen. Too far away for right fielder for the Saguaros, Jaden Boyce, to retrieve. 0-2 the count, 2 down, runner on second, bottom of the first. Wow. I thought I was going to eat that one up here in the press box. Count remains 0-2. Suckers up. 2-0. Runner on second. 2 down. Bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. That one's fouled straight back. Bagger staying alive. Here comes the pitch. It's low and outside. 1-2 the count to Becker. Hearens delivers. Becker fouls it straight down. Right behind the plate. Back behind the catcher. Count remains at 1-2. 2 down. The 1-2 pitch by Hearens. Becker hits it straight up the middle. Nobody can get to it. Center fielder Trent Maloney retrieves it, tosses it in, but the runner from second scores. And the Grand Junction Razorback Suckers now lead by 3. 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs. Next up to bat for the Suckers, shortstop Zane Zinicola. It's a high fly ball to left center. Both fielders chasing it. And center fielder Trent Maloney with the snag out there, and that ends the first inning with the Razorback Suckers leading 3-0 over the Tucson Saguaros. So we enter the top of the second inning here as Suplizio Field. Catcher Alvarez up to bat for the visiting Tucson Saguaros. 1 ball and 1 strike so far. here in the top of the second. Smith pitching for the Suckers. Oh, that's right down the middle. Strike two. 1-2 the count to Perez. The 1-2 pitch. That's money also. He struck him out. One down here in the top of the second. So far, through one full inning of play, the Grand Junction Razorback Suckers leading 3-0 over the Tucson Saguaros. First pitch by Smith, fouled in the dirt by Sebastian Paz. Paz playing first base for the visiting Saguaros. Sharply hit grounder to second base. Becker fields it nicely and tosses to Bevan or to Nico Saul, and that's out number 2. Top of the second inning. Hometown Suckers leading 3-0. 2 men up, 2 men out for the visiting Saguaros. Next up to bat for the visiting Saguaros left fielder Will Thomas. First pitch was a strike. Thomas swings mightily and misses that one. 0-2 to the count, 2 down here in the top of the second. Nobody on. 2 outs, 1 strike away for the Suckers. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's wide. Clear in the left-hand batter's box. Bevan does a nice job scooting over and fielding it. The 1-2 pitch. It's called outside. 2-2 the count, 2 down. Suckers up 3-0. The pitch. Fouled straight back by Thomas. Count remains at 2-2. Smith from the stretch. Here it comes. He struck him out, swinging. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first. And the Suckers remain in the lead 3-0 as we go to the middle of the second. So we move to the bottom of the second here in Grand Junction, Colorado. Hometown Suckers leading 3-0. Up to bat first. Catcher Aiden Bevan takes a strike. Looking. 0-1 the count. Alexis Kierans for the Saguaros. Fires, is hit sharply to center. And center fielder Trent Maloney makes a nice grab. Sauntering over just to his right about 5 steps. 1 down here in the bottom of the second. We reach the bottom of the batting order. For the Hometown Suckers, pitcher versus pitcher. Lucas Smith up to bat. Facing counterpart Alexis Urans for the Saguaros. First pitch, taking strike. 0-1 the count, 1 down. It's a foul ball toward the Sucker dugout. First baseman Sebastian Paz makes a nice run at it, but can't get there quite in time. 0-2 the count, 1 down. Suckers leading 3-0. From the stretch, Hurons. Oh, it's a check swing. He struck him out. He went around.
Now batting for your Razorback Suckers, the center fielder, number 1, Wyatt Cunningham.
All the way through the entire batting order. Leadoff hitter, Wyatt Cunningham playing center. Eyeballs that one. It's low and inside. 1-0 the count, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 pitch. It's hit high to center field. It's out of here. That's a home run for Wyatt Cunningham. Out there in between the 400 and 401 mark. Close to the scoreboard. That was way up in the air. So with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning, Suckers get a home run by Cunningham, moving the score to 4-0. Next up, third baseman Jake Allwine. Allwine fouls out over the Saguaros dugout. Two down here in the bottom of the second for the Hometown Suckers. The 0-1 pitch. It's low inside. 1-1 the count. Nobody on. 2 down. Hurons delivers. That one's high. Allwine lets it go by. 2-1 the count. Hurons from the stretch. Delivers. Allwine fouls it straight back. 2-2 the count. 2 down. Suckers leading the Saguaros 4-0. The 2-2 pitch. Allwine chops it over the pitcher's head. Second baseman, Connor Kiefer, nicely fields it, tosses it to his buddy, Sebastian Claus at first, and that's the end of the second inning. So, after 2 innings of play, the Razorback Suckers lead 4-0 over the Tucson Saguaros. So we go to the top of the third inning here in Grand Junction. Opposing pitcher, Alexis Huron's up to bat for the Saguaros. Smith deals right down the middle, calls strike one. Huron's watches it go by. 0-1 the count. Saguaros trailing 0-4. The 0-1 pitch hit high into left center, where Wyatt Cunningham saunters over and catches it. Basil Williams backing him up from left field. 1 down here in the top of the third. Next up to bat for the opposing Tucson Saguaros, second baseman Connor Kiefer. Kiefer takes a strike. 0-1 the count, 1 down, top of the third. Suckers leading 4-0. From the stretch, Smith deals. Kiefer drives it in between third and short. Out to Basil Williams in left field. It's a single for the Saguaros. So with 1 down here in the top of the third, Saguaros have a runner aboard. Kiefer at first base. Next up to bat is leadoff batter Sloan Laird for the Saguaros. Takes the first called strike. 0-1 the count, 1 down, runner on first. Smith from the stretch. It's hit sharply. That's going to drop out there in left field. Basil Williams takes it on the first hop. Tosses it back into Zenicola. But not quick enough to stop the runner. Saguaros have 2 aboard now. Runners at first and second base both. Up to bat next, right fielder Jaden Boyce. 1 down, top of the third. Saguaros trailing 0-4. That's high and inside. Boyce leans back, lets it go by. 1-0 the count. 1 down. 2 runners on. Smith from the stretch. That's sharply hit. To Zinnikal is short, who throws it to Beck